Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. To admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory. Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon the ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander! Get the hell out of here.
Testing. 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 Oh, hello. Okay. Is that... Or... Oh, it is. So I found out what's wrong. Gonna add you back. You're gonna be at the very bottom. Drag you down to about there. Oh, I had monitoring on. uh Okay, now we're testing. I'm gonna drag you down a bit because you are clipping like shit. Okay. I'm waiting for my test to loop around. My lighting is crap, so I gotta turn the 300 watt overhead light on. Okay. We do this live. Finally got shit all settled. And we're going to center, and we're going to drag Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ah.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save
I know
her.
pilots who are like that.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Ah, the collectors. This is gonna be spoilerific. This entire place is gonna be spoilerific.
Watch the arm.
Bones. That's like, he just crushed his forearm right there. Yeah, I was going to be playing this. They're playing Mass Effect 1 on stream, but it kept crashing. So I just played through it, then took the... Took the playthrough and ran it through this. Why imported my Mass Effect 2 playthrough? Because I failed it. So it would have been nice to have some of the resources back. Who knows? They might just give it to you in an update. Or in an update. In a message. Oh, we found this from the old Normandy. As you see the reentry plasma. It's not the fact that he suffocated, the fact that he deorbited himself. And this is an ice planet. You'll find out later. like to review the story? Yeah, why not? Because I completely skipped the first one because it kept crashing too much. I wasn't going to. No scuff tubers, minimal scuff.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, he's got
It's
a
everything
point.
that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Sovereign.
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a
Ship.
long-dead race
He
called the
uses a
Protheans.
very thick air quote.
The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. A dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren.
Oh, Sarah.
He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another
The
Turian,
homie.
wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally.
Who were going to
A
be the
tech
one
expert with a knack for
perking
hacking.
this.
She'd procured some
Wait.
information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life.
Quite all or get well,
These
sort of.
Reapers were blamed for wiping out all
Targeted
life 50,000
cleanse.
years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space,
Water.
leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Yay!
My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert,
Liara.
adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
That's just the Asari,
Liara was
though.
able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. and a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all
They
unpleasant.
bang.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal.
We're going
Finding
for
Sarah.
Callie, not either
Thanks
of
to
them.
Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy.
Remember
We
it.
had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was
But then I
gone.
flattened Venezia with
the
explosive
information.
rounds, I think.
I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren
No,
had
I got
indoctrinated
explosive
her.
rounds after.
He had somehow acquired the
I'd still
ability to
flatten her with a
control people's
shotgun.
actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
That's
And
unfortunate.
I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
After you're missing
With Saren's
something.
top lieutenant,
We had to
was
kill
quickly
most
running
of
out
them
time
that
and
were there.
places to hide.
All but her.
I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army
Cloning
of
facility.
Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently.
Not
Rex
so
wanted
violent.
the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks.
He is.
He
You
realized
need
this wasn't the way to help his people.
either
and that
Paragon
Saren was the real threat.
or enough Paragon or
When we finally
Renegade.
got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing
Going
his plan.
Paragon, by the way, because I'm done being
He was
Renegade.
already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper.
Yup.
It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think
Brainwashing.
about it. Sovereign knew where we were.
Literally.
We had to destroy the base and
That's
get the
what
hell out.
people
I split up my team in
You
two
literally
squads,
can
sending
boil
Ash
it
with
down
one
to,
and
like,
Caden with the other as a distraction.
severe
We had a
brainwash.
nuke, and we planned to
Doctor.
use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign.
Mhm.
The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign
He
was
says,
telling.
I can take it while
Before I could
slapping his
convince him to
vein,
stop,
trying to get it to
he
pop
ran,
up.
leaving me just
with a
seconds to
belt on
extract
his
my
arm.
squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend and a great soldier, but I had to choose, and I chose Caden.
Because I've chose her every
That was
time.
the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die.
Oh,
With
wait,
my
this
team
isn't
mostly
mine.
intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared
this
for
wasn't
what we knew would be
my,
a desperate fight, I
My
spoke
old
to my
place.
crew.
This was the one that I
We were
imported.
just one
Mass
ship
Effect 1. So
against Saren's growing
we've got
army.
continuity.
I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat
We
him.
did.
I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren?
Hopefully none more.
We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had
think.
come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return.
Giving us a
Giving
chance.
us the time we needed to
It's
find
quite literally
a
the
solution to
Reapers that
stop
gave
the
us a
Reapers
chance. I
once and
completely
for
missed
all.
this. Missed,
Saren knew
forgot.
this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel.
Stood no chance otherwise.
It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside,
I talked him into shooting
I
himself.
cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save
No,
him.
he didn't.
As I
He
fought to regain
died
control of
realizing the
Citadel,
truth.
the Council's
Thank you,
flagship,
Shepard.
the Destiny
I am now
Ascension,
free.
fell under
Bang!
attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's
Oh yeah, we
army
saved the
continued
Destiny
to
Ascension
fight.
because
The Council was
I
aboard
want
the
my
Destiny
Reaper's or my
Ascension,
Reaper
and they
Knight
were requesting assistance.
Vector
But I knew
status.
in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community.
There's more than just us.
Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless.
I know a
It
lot
took the
of
combined
people got
fleets
their...
of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell.
Oh, I
The
share.
costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over,
This
but
chair doesn't talk.
as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need
Leave
a
the
pit bull on your side. Someone willing
Leave
to
the
be
politics
the
to
bad
the
guy
politics.
for the sake of the greater
The
good.
soldiers know how to fight.
The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade.
Well, he goes
None of
away
that
though.
mattered if the Reapers were still out there.
We all missed the
And
abs.
if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them.
Or went out for the homies. If you're
I
seeing
had
this
to
after the
find a
fact.
way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Fix my model real quick, or at least because you're being a bit of a pest. Oh, reopen VC.
It has been recovered.
Wait for it to do it. Because...
The Lazarus Project.
Unity.
proceed as planned.
Ah. And they found Shepard, and they're gonna be doing their thing. And you're going to see the Angel briefly. Are you kind of? Okay, well, close. Ah. Not me subtly testing chat. Yes, we're going. We go with defaults in this house. Oh, it does! Yay! Giving access falling bonus. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you get. Shield boost. Warp ammo. I don't know if it's much useful, but I'm a vanguard, which means I'm that crazy. The one that charges forward with a death wish. I can't say what I want to say because YouTube and bleeding hearts are what's wrong with modern society. Saying that as someone who's neurodivergent, I would rather be mocked and made fun of than live in how we are now. And I'm not the only one who has this kind of.
On the monitor, something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
Don't mind me looking down. I'm actually
I think he's waking up.
painting Warhammer bases, but they're not going to be for Warhammer. They're going to be
Damn
for
it,
whatever
Wilson,
small.
he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Translation: he's waking up.
Red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping.
I don't know of any soldier who doesn't have.
We almost lost him.
I told you.
Can't wait till that's dry so I can
Run the numbers again.
Anyways, I don't know of any soldier who hasn't like woken up in the middle of surgery. Like, if it's a very important surgery, there's a good chance you're going to wake up. And I haven't the foggiest idea why.
Wake up, Commander.
Yeah, I paint. By the way, my painting handles
Shepard, do you hear me? Get
are
out of
usually
here.
whiskey
This facility
corks or
is dirty.
tequila corks with blue tack.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is
Blah blah
under
blah
attack.
blah blah. Oh look, his hand clipped through his stomach.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the med off.
Oh, that's right. This is New Game Plus. This is where I live. We're going to purchase. Good. I'll take here. I don't have.
Look out! Moving. We need to get to the
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for a lot of this place. Real quick. Kaori screwed up. Kaori refers to himself in the third person whenever he does things like this. Kaori has a beard underneath the Celestia model. Oh, look, it did give me that. Anyway, there's a spot on my jaw that no clippers have been able to get, and it's not a spot that you might think. It's like literally where like my jaw ends. You know, that spot that ladies point to and say, that's got a sharp jaw. That spot never actually gets trimmed. So I take the guard off and whoops. Let's just say that my beard is now looking like a shorn sheep, all patchy and weird, and it's going to be like that for 3 days, and I'm going to be depressed the entire time.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your.
Impact event.
Impact event. Don't say.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep them. More reinforcement. Here come. From the mechs.
They've seen it.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Hey.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, can you read me? I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
Compare.
Major organs are again functional and there are signs of vertical.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody
How far?
seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money.
Investors, racists mostly. Cerberus are all highly. Sometimes you need the bigoted fuckhead. Hell.
Get over here!
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
I need a chair.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Alright.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards.
Gladly.
We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Or ammo is going to say. Fire ammo.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
Boom.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Likewise.
The last thing I remember...
Just about everybody survived.
We'll try not
Few
to skip too
servicemen
much.
from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Yay!
You know what any of them are doing
Better
now?
to the win.
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
If you know, you know.
One time when I woke up.
Remember when I said this is going to be
He's the chief medical
spoiler-tastic?
tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
My mouse is a little bit too. Options, controls, sensitivity. We're going to bring you down to. Oh, I forgot. You're. There we go. And still. That is motion sickness induced, and this is the third-person gang. We're going to bring you down just a teeny weeny little bit. Okay, better. Oh, so much better. Squad, we're gonna all dark and brooding. We're going to auto level up.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
I can just stop.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh God.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained.
Hopefully there's enough to get
Grab
him
the
up.
Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this...
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you...
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was
You're
shot.
all strangers to me.
Right, Shepard.
Forget about
A
Miranda.
bunch of mechs won't drop.
There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor. Okay, maybe the shuttle bay is only if we can overload the canisters to clear a path. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, boom.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time,
We
Jacob.
won't make it if he's
Just
expecting a
notice
shot
the
in the
symbol.
back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your
Again,
ass,
space
Jacob.
races.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
And they chose Lazarus for a reason. The elusive man probably wants to like hit Miranda as Shepard's friend. Because specifically in the Bible, I know, religion, blah, whatever. And for the record, I don't ask, I don't care. I just find it. Yeah, I just find the lore fascinating. Anyway, Jesus resurrects his friend Lazarus. I think after 3 days, or did he just? Or was it like a one-day thing? I think it might have been a one-day thing. Don't quote me on that. And I think it changes. But yeah, they're trying to say that, oh, this is Jesus resurrecting Lazarus. So you better be grateful or whatever.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a spec. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up.
CEOs are
Cerberus spent a
sociopaths.
fortune to bring you
That's
back.
why.
Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to... Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man.
Yeah,
Is he in charge?
that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Uh-huh.
They've seen us.
Global cooldown. Never not irritating. I know powers can't be used.
Tag! I've got him! Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
Come on.
Can't reach the target.
target them. Drop.
Or am I just out of post? Oh, yay. You can kind of follow the traces if you're like... If you like stare at enough circuit boards, you can follow the traces. Oh, that's...
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
This is a game where kleptosense is tingling as usual. What gonna be the name of my next stream of this? Because kleptosense do be tingling. Oh, he just moved in a circle. The most pirated ship ever, apparently.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
What the hell of a first impression? Just open up and I'm gonna shoot you in the throat.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's
Fair enough.
capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say
Get
so.
on the shop. My boss wants to speak.
I love
to
how
you.
the elusive
Wilson's just
I know you work for
rolling around on the ground there like he's
Should've known
not
your
completely
conscience
dead
would
with
get
a
the
hole
better
in
of
his throat.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander? Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
Mm-hmm.
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Technically.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of
Where
plan
is
for
my...
you.
I 3D printed something and glued it to the back of my wet palette. It is go.
I've had enough of this station
Where
to
is
last
my
a lifetime.
Xandri dust?
Or 2, in your case.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
Going to add a couple drops. Where's my thinner? Where is my thinner? It's here somewhere. Here it is. Tamiya X20A. Trust me when I say this. It earth. It smells weird and it's flammable
Before
as
you
hell.
meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without
Don't
any
mind the
trouble.
buzzing if you can hear
Has
it.
to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another.
Yep.
You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive.
Not
I had friends
enough
who were
for
there.
that.
Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
It's not like she wasn't, you know, watching
the
from
elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence
the
enough.
cameras.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
And on some bases with mud on them, because the mud needs to dry a bit. I got the casual. Oh, I could use that. Heavy weapon ammo. Care about any of that. Okay.
Commander Shepard.
Never trust
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side.
At best, you're naive.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fun.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Fair. Kind of fair.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Because they're trying to find examples.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of
Statistical outliers.
Nobody's paying
the best.
attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote
A
locations.
few people from the middle of the bell curve, but they're going to be like,
They targeted humanity.
well, you'll see.
Maybe you got.
Well,
their
you know what
attention
they
when
are.
you Killed one of them.
They got turned into them zombies.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
Good.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Now, and the tequila cork, the magic tequila cork of wisdom. I've painted some of my best minis while stuck to that cork.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
You investigate.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Oh, this. I want sort of their dirt.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
As you wanted to put, like, you wanted to Order 66 me.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
See?
But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications?
Nope.
I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Very young.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Trying to just shuttle.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
What happens when you're suddenly attacked out of nowhere? Collectors have been known to trade with outer colonies like these, so they probably thought that the collectors are just here to trade.
Strange. No bodies.
Called collectors, no duh.
No signs of battle.
Sounds like Fenris.
Strange. We're disabled at the other colony. Shields.
Oh, whoops. I need to pay attention to my health. That's not going to be a common theme.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris.
Excuse me. Rerouting power.
Incoming. Have a nice trip.
Nighty night.
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Crazy Quarian. Probably hallucinating from all of the infections. If you're good enough, move that ass. Thank you, Miranda. For you.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Just a little bit of trust. Not that it matters.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Gear up!
More money! Money! Ah! Damn it! Here I am clicking on the... Yeah, whatever.
Use overload on them.
No shield.
Target down! Got him.
Ow!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch
It's not
him.
like you haven't engendered, goodwill amongst various non-human peoples there, Cerberus.
Hurry, Shepard.
Okay.
We're inside the loading docks.
Give me that 100
Vitor
credits.
reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Grabbing cover!
Understood!
Holy fuck. Heavy security mech. That's... Oh, and it just makes a right turn. I just noticed that.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Oh.
Shield.
Ow.
Defenses offline. No further resistance.
No, I don't think I will. You can left shift and unity my balls. Okay, we're not gonna click on the wrong thing when we thought we've already... Oh, hold on. Down over here. Ah! Me!
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Uh-huh.
This is valuable.
Monsters coming back. No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
Just shoot them, but that's... Nah.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Because...
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Mm-hmm.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Come on.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Yeah, you're not gonna... Your mind's gonna be blown on why.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
Yeah.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What?
We won't hurt him. We just need to see
Your
it.
people tried to betray us.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omni tool.
You don't have to take Vitor.
I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
And bugs. Bug.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once
Not
in a while?
pissing everybody
Diplomacy is great
kind
when
of
it
off,
works,
kind of
but
help.
difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
You're not gonna like it.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign.
Yeah.
You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
He's got the juice to do it.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Oh, when we get this little bit of... I forgot. Mass
You worry
Effect
about
is
the Collectors.
there, a
I'll
little
make
bit
sure
of
my team's
conversation
ready.
probably pops back up when you've completed it.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega
I know it's
and
bad.
find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
The smell
Our
of
intelligence
drying
suggests he may know
enamel
how to
paint.
counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Yeah, he's not saying...
They only told me
I
last
mean,
night.
they didn't say that they, like, completely grounded. They working on this. They wanted him out. Out he was. Because never let it be said that human militaries are petulant as hell. Yeah.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The music in this game fucking thrusters on full. This is okay. Minor rant time. Minor rant time here.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
There's a lot of unused space in the Normandy, both of them.
I've been looking over the dossiers.
This absolutely reeks of civilian vessel with guns on it, not military vessel that tries to cram as much shit as possible in any kind of hull.
To develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure,
Acquiring
we'll be
Professor
Who are
Solis
you?
seems like I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship
Oh, I
away
need to
from
stop that.
especially Joker.
It's a bad habit.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites.
Oh, irony.
Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this
The
ship.
Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy.
Jacob and I should return to our posts.
Yeah. I know. Go away. Next. Shaved off serrated metal wedges. Oh. My goat. On the Tempest. Do we? No, we'll go with the Tempest. It's literally the best. Artifacts. Big thumpy one. The clarity projector. We'll keep the grenade launcher. Jacob, we're going to. You've got the. Okay. Well, you can keep the Locust. Okay, the hillbilly's done with guns. The rumors are true and you actually are alive. I needed to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the council and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Zaid Masani, this is one of my favorite. This guy's awesome. Red. Mercenaries, like blah, 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 blah. He's in the Terminus systems. Basically, you walk up to him and say, hey, I want you on my team. I'm gonna go see that too. And that. And yeah, that's fine. Another from the elusive man. More from the elusive man. Assuming Goto. Finding your updated medical. Oh, this is basically from deceased to alive. This is basically the, you get this from New Game Plus. We're giving you about 200,000 credits or whatever. I had a couple million because I had, look, I'd played through this once before. That's why I said this is like my Mass Effect 2. Like my current Mass Effect 2 save. Because Mass Effect 1 had been crashing so damn much. I wanted to make sure that this was fine. And I played it all the way to the end because it's Mass Effect. And B, Mass Effect 1 crashed like 9 times on the final damn mission. 6 of them were on Sovereign alone. So, Sovereign. Saren. Alone. So. No. Yeah, this is like, you get 200,000 credits, this 34,000. Yeah, but they give you all this shit back and all this shit.
Well, I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Mhm.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you. Anything else, Commander?
That's it.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Yep.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way to invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
You're such a downer.
It's just that flat. I died. Right. Let's go through the Omega 4 relay. We'll do everything we can on, well, not everything. We'll recruit all we can on Omega.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think.
Nope.
Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame our
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Hi,
I've also
Zaid.
accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
No one said you could...
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
He's DLC, if you haven't figured that out.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits. That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Good.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. Hello, Arya.
That's close enough.
Song you gonna sing me?
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
Oh.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me.
Yep.
I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Don't fuck with Arya.
See?
like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
My kind of guy. But ironically.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Good.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Everyone.
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor?
Hmm? Well...
Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What
Morden is a doctor with big air quotes.
The Solarian Special Tasks Group.
See?
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down
damn it.
Archangel.
You might have luck on. They're using a private room for recruiting.
I appreciate
See
the
if you
help.
still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours.
Because the strippers have been around for a couple hundred years. We're all...
Maybe I'll come back.
Sorry.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright, was gonna... out of the way! We's gonna do...
I hear you recruiting.
You'll get picked. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
You got a point.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take
You
down
haven't been on Omega long, huh?
Nope.
He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and
I've
the other
decided
bosses
that
are tired of losing
Shepard
credits.
deserves the
And
ponytail.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses? are there?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Don't mind the compressor.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
You just break your own SMG, but okay. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna be back because holy crap.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in. It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
I'll get going.
Good idea.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Kathka?
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, a few more tweaks. She'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Archangel. What that means, gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
Can't reach the tower. Can't get a lock.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skill sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they got.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
I love this rifle.
Firing an impact shot.
There we go.
target.
Have a nice trip!
Taking cover.
What left to worry about?
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Sending out the heavy mix. That problem should take care of itself.
I've got it. Have a nice trip.
I love this rifle.
Heads up! Come on over! Yeah!
Taking heavy fire.
Firing concussive shot!
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup. Now what's this? We need to prepare. Come see me.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck. Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Commencing shutdown.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Shutter secured.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry! Here they come. There's not too many yet.
Shield. Can't reach the corridor. Can't get a lock.
Look right. Time to die. Enemy charging! Logan charging! Firing an impact shot!
here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Arcane.
On it.
Anyone else want to?
Get ready for close
Can't reach the
combat.
target.
Krogan on its way. Krogan in.
Enemy target.
No shield.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
All loading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Calm down.
Incoming. Have a nice trip.
Firing an impact shot.
Come on over. Have a nice trip.
Firing an impact shot.
getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander Shepard, the hero, as Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Here I am yapping this entire time, and I wasn't muted on in OBS. I wasn't muted on my roadcaster. I was muted in fucking Windows. All right, we're gonna bring the homie You rebel.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Oh, speaking of races. Oh yeah, they're trying to talk about owning people there.
This looks interesting.
Yes. Not gonna buy the porn. Only 500. Model. I build gunpla and badly paint Warhammer. Shepard gets to do stuff.
Hello there. Might every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we
Well,
could
you seem like a decent person.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell
What brought a
something.
nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000
That's it.
credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my
I'll
problem.
go screw yourself.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage.
I've got the
Buy my
hots
ticket
for one
right
of
now.
yours. Of course, I'm going to give
again.
you the 1,000 credits. More heavy weapon ammo, yes,
This
please.
should come in handy.
Oh, this is exactly what we need. Only 500 credits. We're going to get more health because I have a very bad, a very bad habit, sort of charging head first into.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent.
Alright, this is. Okay. Porn. That's what Pornax is. Wait, is it down to down? Porn.
Complaining is pointless, you. I told you to get lost,
I'm
lady.
human.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague
There's a
is...
Solarian named Morton Solus.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let it.
You know what? We're gonna get you. No. I'd rather have you. Thinking of weapons. Got an SMG, not shotgun. I have a shotgun, but we have enough shotgun. Well, we don't have enough shotgun. Trust me, we do not have enough shotgun, but we have enough for now. Until Tally gets here, who has some actually useful skills, we're fine. Out of the way.
I'm going. Got your back.
Understood.
Hey, Zay, get out of my way.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Gimme.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
We've been spotted.
Can't get a lock.
Plague control.
You bad enough you infect us with this plague.
Is there anything I can do?
Your plague did this to me.
Is there anything I can do?
Get away from me. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Your species is the only one that does not succumb.
I need to find Morden Soul.
Humans looking. I hope you. I hope.
Yeah.
Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Give me all the
Why are you
info
so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across
familiar, doesn't it?
Near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created.
Maybe a
in
little
lab.
too familiar.
And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers.
Yeah, it's questionable who or
Sorry,
what.
human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Sure.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Yeah, no, he's alive. We have a doctor.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
And suddenly oh yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of game of kleptomania.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, baby. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Not quite. Zaid's got the right. How are you shooting me?
I need cover! No shield.
Launch. A little bit more kleptomania. I pass.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you.
Sound familiar?
3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted?
Airborne.
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable
Because they're
for the most
Turian.
part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool.
Even their gangs are regimented and orderly.
For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solis.
Oh yeah, him.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
I mean, you're right to be
Sounds
cynical.
like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head
Yeah, we're
for
going to be
Morden's
shooting
clinic
nearly
if we're
everything that
lucky.
moves anyway.
Maybe we'll meet you there.
Huh.
This looks interesting.
Yoink.
Hostiles incoming. This'll put him down.
It's a shotgun. You've got a jittery hillbilly with a shotgun in front of you.
Taking heavy fire. Can't reach the target.
Okay, fine. Can't reach the target. Can.
Kill them.
Enemies! Enemy down! Very nice! There we go!
Can't target them.
Can't get a
Hey, you can. Sorry, Pooch.
Firing now.
Knew it was Blood Pack.
This one's not gonna cut it. This'll put him down.
incoming Kroger.
Now let's finish you off. Kurgan charging!
I am out of shotgun. Not anymore!
Not no shield.
We've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I've dealt with mechs. And honestly, sorry, Morden, but you really wouldn't.
Good call.
Oh yeah.
Really wouldn't, stand by.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on toxin.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping of material. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Send it. Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Okay.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute
This
it.
was a collector,
Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill
collector experiment.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Suns mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do
Thank
what
you.
I can.
Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Uh-huh.
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling, district not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races.
Except
Makes
for
sense
no.
as control group.
That's actually entirely.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
We have the
Yes,
carnival.
good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Heavy ammo. Like Captain Klepto, it serves you well. At least in these games it does.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go...
Actually, no, we've found enough trouble as it is. Nighty night. Ah. Come on. Whoops. Your boy's an idiot. I love how armor is treated as like an extra health bar.
I killed you there.
Remember I said about overextending? Yeah.
Lock and load. Firing an impact shot.
Nighty night.
There we go.
Come on. Ow. Oh, I missed him completely.
Can't tell. In the blaster.
Ow.
Firing an impact. Shot.
Ow. Yeah, out of my face.
Firing now.
Come on. There's shit down here that I want to get, which is why I'm not going. I could have. Oh, here it is.
Firing concussive shot.
Oh, I can't get to that one. Yeah. Oh, more money. Money. Okay. Yeah, more money.
I'm telling you the truth.
We know you're spreading the plague.
Those vials contain...
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Uh-huh. Beep beep.
Incoming! Here we go!
Shield down!
Come on. Oh. Boing. No more rockets for you. All right, get down here.
Firing concussive shot.
Enemies in front.
Enemy shot.
Can't reach.
Firing an impact shot.
Can't get a lock.
Yeah, go ahead. There. Diane, get up. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to.
I got it.
Get over. one of those. How many shots does it take to kill one of these things? Yoink, yoink. Zaid, the old man.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die.
Both Male Shep and the Vorcha share a voice actor, by the way.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Enemies in front. Here we go.
This'll put him down. Gotcha.
Right behind you. With you.
You got it.
Oh, I need to turn the power on. They're gonna come around back there too.
Shields have failed.
Fuck yourself.
The central control system is in an alcove in this.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Oh, Zaid, again. Old man. Damn it, Zaid.
Can't reach the target.
I'm going to take care of that Rogan before he... Oh, you mother... Out of ammo.
Now let's finish you off. Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased. 0 contacts.
Environment engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
All right, let's...
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Right. I've got that done. I'm still fiddling with
the Normandy,
paint.
Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Nope.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne
You
virus.
don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yep.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and
I
stop
love how EDI is
yes, of
like
course.
the most
Can't risk
racist of
being captured by colonists
racist
who need to
organizations,
identify and neutralize
accidentally
technology.
stumbling
Need
on
samples.
artificial
Which
life.
way to the lab?
Like
Follow me, Professor.
going to be part of the ecosystem and try not to unbalance things and go full Geth, actually. Well, not just Geth, but go full Reapers.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Clinky, 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 clinky.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group.
Neat.
Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Oh yeah, he didn't survive.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line.
Bit of a cloaca.
Personally prefer to get job done and go home.
That's
Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Oh, so is that he's a dickhead or an asshole? Or is it like, does it swap? Is it sort of contextually based? And I don't quite have the context on this one.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. Here if you need me.
Okay. No. Yes. Yes, please. Enough people with tech skills. More into that. Let's go check out Joker. I think he might have something to say about Ferris. Or Morden.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Just stuck my hand in
don't break
watered down
Boss's
paint.
toys.
Oopie daisy.
That's it for now.
All right,
See you,
you
Commander.
sarcastic triple. I say that as a twitchy hillbilly. I love my handy-capable people, but Joker needs to be brought down a peg or two.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, this is from Garrus' team. Oh. Do I need any? Well, thanks. All right, we're gonna... head to the Citadel. First off, oh, I've got the amount of probes, but not the upgrade for the amount of probes. You gotta go through this every time. Ah. Oh, we're taking Zaid.
Commander Shepard.
Yes, yes.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit.
The best thief in the business,
no
not the...
doubts now.
Yeah.
You're the real Commander Shepard.
Like the most famous ninja. Or the most famous spy. What I've always... People consistently fail to realize, especially nowadays, now that they feel like they've got to be super serious. James Bond is a parody. No, world's most famous spy. Everybody... been here, but blah, blah.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
Oh.
I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? And they call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Sure.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This recruits is a 20 kilo
Oh, I
Ferris
love
slug.
this.
Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Congressman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggots.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. You want to know the ironic part? This is actually kind of true. I know a guy who would chew someone out exactly like, so less of the, you know, vacuum of space.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
You think?
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
It was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Oh, Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need
Before we do
anything
that,
else, let me know.
Space hamster. Yes. And the Destiny Ascension. To show you guys just how gigantic of a boat that is. And yes, I'm using boat. At me in the comments, I don't care.
I hear this is the best place for food on
Yup.
Sakara Ward.
Drew Karpshin. So Drew Karpshin wrote some novels. Is this one from him as well? But he wrote quite a few books for EA. Massive. Drew Karpshin, yep. Sorry, Drew, but I'm gonna leave your digital books right there.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn city.
Okay. That's enough for now. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Presidium? And it just gets you out into Udina's office.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated...
Second.
It's good to have you back.
We've heard many
I've been wondering
rumors
where the
surrounding
double
your
echo is coming from,
unexpected
because I'm listening
return.
to both
Some of them are
the stream and
unsettling.
We called
game.
this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
So you have.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only
Good deal.
you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we
Vigil
have
was
found nothing
barely
to
holding
suggest that
itself
Sovereign
together.
was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement, given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Else about time.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Badly.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge.
Yeah, if you
maybe it's time the
start
Alliance
from
found me a new
just this
advisor.
game and don't import a new character, this goes so.
Do you really want people to know your advisor arranged a deal without you?
You can say you knew all along, or you can explain to the Alliance how you want to replace me for doing your job.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
So long, Counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I think it would be best if I kept my distance, strictly for appearances, of
Oh,
course.
the feeling's mutual.
What an ass. As bad as Udina was before, he's 10 times worse now that he's part of the Council.
Gotta
Better him than me, though.
head
And
size
he's
of
done a
Saturn.
good job promoting Alliance interests with the Citadel.
You haven't forgotten how you got here. The rest of them, they're buried in procedure.
Uh-huh.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Quite a
Still
while.
counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized.
That's good.
It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear
Really
it.
love lifting
They're not
orbit.
quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance.
And
But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
that's
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead.
The insidious
we secured
part
as much of it as we could. But between
is that
the
even in a
keepers and a whole lot
failure,
of unauthorized
they
salvage,
still win.
there's no way to account
Their
for even half of
parts
that thing.
will
Another reason why
indoctrinate.
they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Yeah.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
Humans always seem to be
Fighting
the
the good fight, right?
get shit done type of spacefaring creature in any sci-fi setting.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
Fair enough.
Front line. That's got to be yours.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Already said that.
Working for Udina
Blah,
isn't
blah, blah, blah,
knowing the truth, but I know
Forget
how.
Udina.
The front line. Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Wait.
Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
No, you cannot. Very bottom.
This Gladness is a thief.
Oh yeah, we'll deal with you later. Yep. I know you can get a discount. I genuinely don't care. It doesn't take much to buy it. Just get him.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked,
Okay. Ew. Oh, yeah. Did his side quest. And that's about where I'm going to stop for now. I haven't the foggiest idea if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming the next day. But I'll decide on the day. Yeah. Take care.